Daniela, welcome to Dubrovnik again. We meet each year.
Very happy. Looking forward. The minute that we finish this, I look forward to the next one.
Great. Okay, so your panel is called Reality TV. Is it fading out or is it just getting wings? What do you say?
Big wings.
Big wings.
Big wings. I think that reality TV, when it's authentic and it puts the right emotions on screen and tells the right stories, I think it has wings. And when we talk about big brands associated with reality TV, like, you know, Got Talent, Idols, X Factor, but also from our competitor, it has to be said, you know, MasterChef or The Farm or Survivor. These are brands that have been on air for more than a decade, some approaching 2 decades. And I think the power of the brands in this very big noise and fragmentation, it's increasingly significant.
But there is a big difference, especially from looking from a perspective of ordinary viewers,
Right.
Audience. The big difference between terms reality TV and talent shows. Because when you say reality TV, usually people think Big Brother,
Right,
Farm,
right.
blah, blah, blah. And talent shows are really getting wings.
Well, we look at them and we've been recognized. I don't know if this news made it all over the world. I think they did. Like 1.5 years ago, we were recorded in the Guinness Book of Records with Got Talent as being the most successful reality entertainment show of all times. And the reason why they've put it in the category of reality, it's because it's real.
Yes,
So
it's not scripted.
It's not scripted. We don't give them challenges to influence their behavior. They have a passion for something, they have a talent for something, they put it out there, and we help them get better at what they do, and you know, everybody loves that journey. And this is not just in the number of territories, because there are other shows in 60+ territories, but to be number 1 or number 2 or number 3, top 3 in so many markets, there's no other show like that. And I think it's this goosebumps and this teary eyes and this emotions, whether it's a child or
A
grown-up person or an older person that does something that touches people's hearts.
And
that's
it has
what
a
we
personal
love.
story inside
Exactly.
all that.
I think the personal story is at least as important, if not more important, than the actual talent, because that's where the emotions. Yes, that guy sings good, but when you hear that he's dedicating that song to his mother who just died of cancer some months ago, and he created this for her and she believed in his talent, I mean, it's just, and this is reality.
Yes.
This is reality.
Yes, you can easily relate to that.
Yes.
Yes. Well, my next question was supposed to be reality TV for you personally or scripted TV, but I think that I know the answer already.
Well, they both have their place, and yes, I love both. As a viewer and as a business person, I am responsible for both of them, and I think both of them have seen the bar going up in the last couple of years. Competition is high. Viewers are demanding because we spoil them, because we always want to up the ante and get better at what we're doing. So you see a lot more amazing scripted shows and better reality shows. And I'm very happy to see that we also branch out in other types of reality than just talent, but we're sticking with what we call authentic reality. You know, so for example, we also have Farmer Wants a Wife since ages. This is also completely authentic. And now we added to this stuff like My First Holiday or Football Nightmares, which I'm gonna show a little clip later on, which are in the same category. So we're watching journeys, but you know, it's a bit like a fly on the wall. We don't interfere with them. We just let them happen.
The cameras are rolling and the things are
happening. We tell
happening.
the stories in the editing room because we can't show 25 hours of something, but it's basically, we just tell the story that happened under our eyes, and we love that authenticity, and we believe strongly that the viewers know that too. They recognize authentic. Maybe they can't say this is authentic, that's why I'm watching it, but I think it's touching them more than other sorts of reality.
But as you said right now, you always have to create something new. You always have to come up with new ideas. You said holidays, you said football, you said you have to meet expectations of each one of those people holding a remote control.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have the advantage, I have to admit that, you know, we are a global company. We have offices in 26, 27 markets, and we have development teams in a lot of those markets. And they might come up with something as a result of a market need that then we see, okay, this has legs to travel in other territories as well. But also, you know, with things like My First Holiday, this idea came out of Belgium, and it went first on air in Finland, and now it's been sold to, you know, Slovakia, Spain, and it's traveling the world. So as a group, we have this advantage that we get ideas popping up everywhere, and then we consolidate them in a global pipeline. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Daniela. It's always a pleasure to talk to you.
Great to talk to you too. Thanks for having me here.
You're welcome.